Hey everybody, good morning. Mestre coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. I was thinking about something on my way to the Academia this morning. It's a nice cold morning here in Tokyo. The difference between kindness and politeness, right? In Japanese, we say yasashi. Yasashi can generally mean kindness, right? Rege tadashi is politeness. So here the way people see it is very different. And that's not what I'm going to get into is how Japanese see it, but how I see it, and hopefully it'll help you reflect on how you interact with other people. So I think really it's funny, right? When you're polite, it's not actually coming from the heart. Bear with me. When you're polite, you're trying to ingratiate yourself with someone or some group or other people so that you can get a favorable response, right? You want them to like you, so you're polite. Or you want to show them that you're higher class or well brought up, so you show you're polite. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, for me, politeness doesn't come from the heart. Why? Because you only do it to impress people. Okay? For me, kindness is the rule of thumb. And it's not something you have to think about doing. It's something you naturally do. Here in Japan, people are very, especially now with the pandemic, people are very distant. But it's always been like that. People don't tend to be as cordial. The myth of the small Japanese village is gone. I'm talking about modern day 2020 Japan, especially like Tokyo, which is a mega city. So if people know each other, they're polite. That's fine. What I'm talking about is kindness. Are you a kind person? And kindness doesn't mean to one particular person in order to get a favorable response, or a group in order to get a favorable response. I'm talking about day to day. And I was thinking about this morning because on my way to work, I constantly have to be careful driving my bicycle because people here, especially on my way to work, are very bad drivers, bad walkers. Most people walk straight into the street. I'm sure that's everywhere in the world now. Don't even look at their phone. So fortunately, I like to pay attention. I don't look at my phone when I'm on my bicycle. And sometimes I get looked at and people look at me like I'm wrong. And I just smile because whatever their problem is, it's not mine. I hope that I'm constantly a kind person and I smile. It's kind of a joke, I can't walk from here to Cafe Serea, Samba Serea, without saying hello to 20 people. That's also because I've been part of this community for over 18 years. So when you think about, are you being kind? Kind to your master, your teacher, to your friends, to your classmates, to your co-workers? Are you being kind to the barrister at the coffee shop? Are you being kind to the waiter who serves you? Are you being kind to the person who now, during this pandemic, can't work from remotely and has to hold the bag and give it to every person running the risk? Are you being kind now when it's important? Think about that. If you're being kind now when it's important, then you're a kind person. Just a few thoughts. Lots of love, lots of peace. Mestre Vibes here on YouTube. If you like what we're doing, remember to subscribe. Check us out on Patreon. We're growing that, and I'm doing a lot more on there. Ashe, peace, love, capoeira.